All right, welcome back. We are excited. Tonight we're bringing you 2025 Match Attacks from TOPPS China. This is actually an import, and it seems to be a pretty rare one. We have not been able to find this at any other place than just one specific store, and that would be Hall of Fame in Monrovia, California, a little town a little bit east of us, about an hour, maybe a little bit less than an hour. And we have had a reason to go out there a couple times on the way to and from some other places, and it just became one of our favorite little places to stop in. So, hey guys, calling you guys out. In the meantime, we're going to open this up. It's pretty cool, but I thought we'd kind of show you a couple of the cards that we've seen in the past. Um, we found this set, and it's a card game, and there is a lot of Chinese kind of written across the packaging and stuff, and you'll see some of that. But this is kind of one of the more rare cards in the set. It's called the 100 Club. They're 100 points offense in the game for whatever that means. But they're also very, very limited odds to get them. So here's the odds right here. And we'll go through, and you're going to see some of the different inserts that they have, but some of the a little bit more rare ones. I can see odds for like different colors and things like that. Rare, ultra rare, unique. Those are called out on the cards. You'll see those when we see them. But then they've got player of the game, hot prospects, breakthrough ballers, crowd connection, scoring hero, and then your 100 club. Now, the lenticular odds are 1 in 10, and the chase card here is Cooper Flag, just like in the United States, Topps Chrome basketball, which is very exciting because, now we've got an import here and probably a chase card that a lot of people don't know is even a chase card yet. We looked on eBay and found about 30 or so even listings of the lenticular, which is an in motion card. Do you have my phone? Do you know where my phone is? I can show a picture of it. Sandy's getting the phone here. But it's an in motion card, which means the insert is called in motion, but the lenticular, I guess, means that effect where you move something back and forth a little bit, and it will. So this is the picture of the Cooper Flag that we did land over the weekend. It was pretty cool, very exciting. But then you would move it to the side, and it changes color just a little bit. And these are selling for between $30 and $40. American. Most people that are selling them are in China or Australia. So we feel very lucky that we actually got that Cooper Flag out of there already. And I mean, $30 or $40 now. I mean, people don't even know it's out there. I figure, here in a year, that could actually be a pretty interesting card. So guess where it is? It's getting graded. So in the meantime, oh, just to make sure, yeah, oh, so yeah, just a couple of the cards. We were pretty lucky on Dylan Harper's. So this is like your common card, and then this is the Hot Prospects card, and these are really really beautiful cards. I mean, really, they are. This is Matas, and yeah, the quality is great. I'm trying to get a good color on it, but man, these are really nice. I think these are going to be really sought after. Just people just have to find out. We stumbled upon them just completely on accident. So here we go. And again, this is a licensed product. So, like Topps Chrome and the heat behind them, they actually have the NBA license, so they can show all the jerseys, and that makes these cards all the more valuable. There is a segment of collector that we've become more and more aware of that really do care about the licensing. I kind of thought, well, if it's a beautiful card and it's a great player, what's the difference? But we have been reassured by several people at card shops that, yeah, for sure, there's definitely people that will not spend their money that other on the non-licensed. So let's get into it. This is going to be exciting. I'm personally very excited about this. Cindy is too. We're both very excited to take another look at these bad boys because they're pretty, and I think they're going to be pretty valuable. Yeah. Now, like I said, if you see this, one of the curious things, I hate that I'm like tearing up these corners. Man, okay. I'm going to be way more careful on these corners. But you'll see, obviously, this is a New York Knicks shooting guard. I think we know who that's probably going to be. But the corners are rounded. It's almost like a Pokemon card. So when we send this to grading, I don't know what the difference is. I've never submitted grading for Pokemon, but they do tons and tons of it. They're the ones that do it mostly. So whatever grade we get back is going to be based not on that, I guess. I mean, maybe you could look for dents and stuff in there. All right, so we got Donovan Mitchell, and these are cool. Got LaMelo Ball, Breakthrough Baller, Tyrese Maxey, Ryan Dunn, Hot Prospect, Trey Young, Player of the Game. Did he get traded? I think Trey got traded. Anthony. Okay, so we're to the Scotty Barnes, Aaron Nesmith, Josh Hart. He's doing good. All right. A little bit of a slow start, but these are good cards. We're going to see some stuff, I'm sure of it. Bringing the comments to the front, you think? Yeah. That's funny. That's a little bit like Pokemon too. I've noticed, I don't know the rules, you guys can correct me in the comments, but I noticed that when they open the packs, they pull out an energy card. There's an energy card on the back, and they pull it to the front, and then it's the first one they reveal. I don't know why, but some Pokemon ritual, some religion to it, I'm sure. Don't make fun of me for that. Okay, we're doing the commons first. Drew Holiday. Josh Giddey. Okay, Kate Cunningham made the All-Star game, I'm pretty sure. We've got another Dylan Harper for our collection. Ant-Man. LeBron James. Looks like purple. That is rare right there. Okay, good news. Very good news. Donovan Mitchell, player of the game. Steph Curry, player of the game. That is not a bad run right there, my friends. All right, so let's do this. All right. Now, I had done some pricing and some looking around at these cards already from the first, box that we opened. And by the way, the price is kind of right. I'm not telling tales out of school there. I know that the guys at the shop would agree because they like the cards too, but people hadn't heard of them. And but the fact that they're a Chinese import, I think is going to be really important. The availability, at least for a while, is going to be really low. And here we have obviously a rare LeBron purple, and the purples. Let's see what the rare is. Take another look at these odds. So rare, 1 in 32. That's pretty rare. Looks like super rare is 1 in 96. Ultra rare, 1 in 168. Unique, 1 of 1. Okay, so we're all looking for the same stuff now. We can all celebrate together. All right. I'm going to move this camera just back a little bit. I'll divide all these up later. I'm still learning kind of the rough prices, the value of all these different things. So it's kind of hard to break them into exact categories. I've already seen kind of different values between players and the sorts of cards. So it's not consistent. Like just this insert is worth more than this insert. The player of the game versus the breakout baller. It just kind of depends on the player and availability. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Here, I'll do it. Didn't see that, huh? All right, there we go. Herb Jones, Trey Young, Damian Lillard. We've got Franz Wagner. Sorry, guys. Amen Thompson on the crowd connection. Donovan Mitchell. I think we had him on a different insert. We've got a black Scoot Henderson. Isaiah Collier from the Jazz. And Brandon Miller from the Hornets. All right. I don't like this little film that's inside of there. Very... 1, 2, 3. Jalen Wells, good. Trey Murphy. Kevin Durant. Jalen Brunson. Evan Mobley. Reed Shepard. Player of the game, James Harden. These are just cool, man. We got a VJ Edgecombe. Hot prospect. Take that. This looks blue. This is common. Common blue. Jamal Murray. That VJ Edgecombe needs a coat. Actually, that's his jacket. Now it gets a coat. These are like just a little tacky. I just kind of want to grab. Jalen Williams, Jimmy Butler, Darius Garland, Jalen Johnson. See some color of some kind. So this is Jamal Murray. Crowd connection. Look at that. We've got Cooper Flagg on the breakthrough baller. Sweet. Real nice. We don't have that. Paolo. Oh, Stephon Castle. Mark Williams. We love Stephon Castle. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think it's Cassell. I've heard it once before. I know I'm messing it up. I think it's a French name. Dang it. Oh man. But we do like him a lot. He's from the games that I've watched so far. It's his rookie year. He seems to be a really, really talented facilitator, and obviously he's facilitating to Wemby, who's scoring, something like 30 points a game and all his blocks and rebounds. So there's not a lot of room to break out, in that environment when you've got Wemby right now. But he's still very promising. He's definitely holding his own. He's going to develop. And by the way, like I said, this video is going to be out here for however long it's out here. We don't have all the greatest analysis. I'm going to mispronounce names as you've seen. I'm going to have poor analysis, wrong analysis. If you have corrections, make them gently in the comments. We're just doing this for fun. 2, 3. Throw it in there. Jaden McDaniels. Amen again. Is it Almond? Almond Thompson? For the first time last week, somebody said Almond. And maybe I don't pay close enough attention, but I swear it was Amen. But again, here's me showing my stripes. I don't know. Austin Reeves. Dyson Daniels. Oh, it's LaMelo Ball. That's our lenticular. It's our in motion, I believe. Well, it doesn't say in motion. Oh, yes, it is. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Obviously. So it's LaMelo. How you like that? Can you see the difference? I think you can. Wow. All right.
Is he up and coming or something?
Yep. That's a good way to say it. I don't know. My analysis is very limited on LaMelo Ball. I mean, I'm aware of everything LaMelo Ball, basically, but I just don't know. It's almost like he's either got to do something exceptionally weird or exceptionally good to kind of get above whatever, at least what I've got in my mind about him. I mean, he came in with such a circus that I've had. It seems like he's good. Obviously he's a very talented guy. I don't know what my personal opinion is yet, but we'll see. Sorry, LaMelo Ball fans. I just don't know. Jason Tatum. Trying to remember which one this is. This is the scoring hero. I love that. Joker and Osir Thompson, the other twin. Remember the twins? If you saw it one of the other videos. We got Amen and Osir again today. Come back to that one in a minute. Yeah, the Thompson twins are still getting going, but they're doing really, really well. 1, 2, 3. Bilal. Oh, Karl Anthony Towns, Malik Monk, Trey Murphy, Damian Lillard, 100 Club, Ant-Man. Nice, ladies and gentlemen. Gosh, look at that. That is a pretty card, too. All right, that's good news. Ooh, got another Matas. That's great. Ooh, hot prospects, Cooper Flagg. Now we've got the Cooper Flagg quadrifecta. I think we've got all 4 of the really awesome Cooper Flaggs. This is great. That's why you buy a second box. Grady Dick. Awesome. Grady Dick went to University of Kansas for a minute. And I am a fan. I've always been a fan. Went there for a little while. All my friends graduated from there pretty much. At least from those days. All my friends from those days. Okay. I really want to take a little bit more time with these, and I do know that they deserve coats, but let's just keep going. We're almost there. See a bowl. 1, 2, 3. Jared McCain, hadn't seen him yet. Oh, now I am gonna mess up his name. Con Knuppel. Knuppel. But he is killing it. He is killing it this year. Amazing rookie. I don't know. I certainly didn't see him coming. I am not a basketball expert. Maybe people did, but he is setting some records. He's been at the top of most categories all year long. Forced to be reckoned with. Very, very interesting guy. Here we have Yang Hansen. This guy's from China. He plays for the Trailblazers. De'Aaron Fox. Paolo. Cedric Coward. Jalen Green. And we got Tyler. Great. I'm really happy with these cards so far. That's already a winner so far. Anything else we get is a bonus. Which is a good feeling. Sometimes, you get these boxes and you don't get that feeling at the end. Happens all the time. In fact, a warning to anyone that wants to get into the hobby. I mean, it's an awesome hobby. Please get into it, but just understand, it can veer towards the expensive side from time to time. You're not always going to be guaranteed a hit. You're not always guaranteed a win. Sometimes you pay for a box at a certain price and you do not get the value back. Sometimes you do. So you got to have love for the game. Some of the best advice somebody gave us here at the beginning was that, we should also have a personal collection to keep it fun. And so that it always means something to us. Kyrie Irving on the 100 Club. And we got Jalen. So we have our personal collections and they're developing. Now, I think we've probably mentioned it before, but so mine is the Chiefs. And then Sandy is going for GOAT. So she's got collections. Ooh, that is awful. She's got collections in Shohei. She's got LeBron. She's got, we've been building up Wemby. And there's some Tom Brady in there. And then what else we got? Then just some sideways. We're not necessarily goats, but Steph Curry. Well, he's GOAT. Almost. He's not really. Okay, we're not going to get into that. But yes, he's quite up there, isn't he? But yeah, Steph. And then we've got, Eli Manning was in there for fun. Ant-Man's in there a little bit. Jason Tatum's in there a little bit. And then we've got Roki, Sasaki, and Yamamoto from the Dodgers. We've got a bunch of rookie cards from different products. So we'll just keep on building those out and enjoying that. And now we're down to the last pack. I'm going to say box. I don't know why. All right. Good box, though. D'Angelo, Anthony Davis, Christian Braun. Jalen Williams makes an appearance. Jaylen Brown, who made his All-Star game also. And there's Con. We've got John Morant, injured this year mostly. CJ McCollum. And Benedict. I don't know how to say his last name. Maturin. That is not bad, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy with that. So I'm going to be putting the coat on these. What are we at? Oh, man, 20 minutes. Hope you stuck with it. You know what? These things have scrubbers. You can fast forward and rewind and do whatever you want. I am not going to worry about that in my life. Okay, so I'm already thinking about what's all in this stack. We're going to review it. Boy, 2 good Cons, 2 good Coopers. Whew. I can never tell if I'm getting faster at this or slower. I feel like I hit my stride a couple months ago and I've just slowed down for some reason. I don't know. I think I have some here. Let's see, there was some, we were doing some collecting. So last time, I pulled in player of the game Anthony Edwards, Steph Curry. I think we got again Jason Tatum on that one. Yang Hansen. Now, this is a Chinese-based product, and this is a Chinese-based product. So I'm hoping maybe anybody seeing this that lives in mainland China, we're going to be selling this one. Dylan Harper, Jason Tatum, rookie, not rookie. It's his common, but it's still people still have some interest in it. We've got Trey Johnson on the hot prospect. I think we might have got another one of those. I'm gonna have to analyze all of this. We've got Igor. We've got Jeremiah Fears, and we've got come on now. We have also the lenticular Cooper Flag and also his base rookie, and those are in grading already. And several of these are going grading as well. Going to the grading party tomorrow. All right. Yes, so we had that one, Steph Curry. Now I can't remember if we had this one. Cooper Flag. Look at that. Closer. 100 Club, Ant-Man. Con. 100 Club, Kyrie. We got Con. LaMelo Ball, Lenticular. Cooper Flag. Did I say Cooper Flags 3 times? Did I say 3 times tonight?
I don't remember.
VJ Edgecombe. LeBron. I forgot about LeBron. Oh, it's going to her collection. Maybe it'll go towards the retirement fund. You want to get this graded?
Maybe.
Why not? That'd be fun. That'd be cool to have that in the collection. That's Cooper. Okay, so no, we just did. I was right, the original in the first place. Okay, sweet. What's in here? I thought. So 100 Club, Shea, 100 Club, Jason Tatum, Dylan Harper. We got some Bowman Chrome U. We got a Bryant Wesco Jr. We actually had some other cool cards in there that we'll share at some point. We're getting those graded right now. But yeah, man. Cards from Cooper Flag Universe that we don't think a lot of US collectors know about at all. So they're out there, guys, and we're going to be getting these graded and sold out to you guys, made available. But they're awesome. These are awesome. This is an awesome set all around. All right. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope to catch you next time.